how you seduced our fair princess. But events have been set in motion.
Hey, we're StoryFNDM.
Oh, you don't like your hi?
Shut up. Our second take. They're making fun of me for my first one. I jumbled up my word speakingness. So anyway.
Word speakingness.
Yes. We're here for Sword Art Online Abridged episode 15. Yeah! So excited! High five! I had to high five its face. Oh! I five my face back. So we started this channel just a little over a year ago.
Really?
Yeah, we started in the middle of
And we
September.
only have like 200 subscribers? That's sad.
But we started with Sword Art Online Abridged. So, if you were watching this now for the first time because it just came out and you're super excited, that's awesome. Go back and watch original stuff. It's really going to be weird because we have nothing like we have now.
And I have seen all the previous episodes, just so you know.
Yes. He'll pop in and out.
Didn't he only pop in like once?
No, there was like 2 episodes in the middle. I think he was in the last one we recorded as well.
Since when? I don't even remember being in any of them.
You were in a couple
You
in the
were
middle.
in like 1 or 2.
Yeah.
I thought.
Because, like, you were here that one Monday because you didn't have school, but Clara did, so we did a bunch of filming, or...
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember. But we all did it, okay? And if you go back and watch the original one, it's so weird because, like, the sound quality is terrible because we just had the microphone on the webcam. We didn't have the actual, you know, microphone. We sat differently. We didn't have an intro card. We didn't have an ending card. We had nothing.
Couch.
The couch was red. So a lot has
My
changed in
hair
the year.
changed a lot. There, since we're changing up things, we're pointing out changes.
Point is,
My
it's
hair's
just
longer.
weird. So if you're here for the first time watching us, go back.
It's
the weird
natural,
culture stuff.
I swear. I grew it myself.
However, in the vein of stuff we gotta get out
He
the
said
way.
it's not because he's jealous.
They all know I'm bald, I promise you. They can see it just right here. It's like,
I know, there's like a
But then you
reflection.
see, like...
we are trying to get more subscribers, though.
Subscriber G.
Subscriber Drive.
As pointed out, we only have a little over 200. We're trying to get to 250 right now.
Subscriber G.
If we get to
Subscriber
250,
Drive.
our reward for everyone for subscribing
Subscriber.
is thank you. Our poop cookies.
That just sounds weird. It sounds like you're gonna bake them poop cookies.
We're not. However, we will tell you the story of poop cookies, and if you're interested in hearing that
Ace-Up
story,
by Brandy.
if you're interested in
Subscribe
hearing
to-
this story,
Ace-Up Cereals by Brandy.
go ahead
Subscriber Drive.
Free of charge.
and subscribe. And if you do, we'll also include the sequel in that same video called
Free of charge.
Poop
Free of
Cookies 2
Ace-Up Cereals by Brandy Part 2.
Drop
Free
and
of charge.
Trout. In the meantime,
In the meantime, if you want to know why we're saying free of charge, or subscriber dream,
they're just making fun of me
watch some
from
of our
other
other
videos.
videos.
Other videos that we reported tonight. They
Some
make
of
fun
our
of me a
Randy
lot.
Rainbow.
Yes. Anyway, we are here. I'm excited. Are you excited? He's thumbs up. She doesn't really remember any of the old episodes.
I'm nauseous. You asked how we were feeling. I'm
Are you
telling
okay? Do you want me to stop filming?
I'm fine. I'm just telling you. It's a fact of my life right now.
Do you want some medicine?
No, I'm okay.
Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and pop open our reaction window.
My leg's hardcore falling asleep.
And we'll go ahead and watch. You want to start with push the button?
The following is a fan-based parody. Sword Art Online is owned by A1 Pictures, Aniplex USA, and Reki Kawahara. Please support the official release on Bookmaster. Use promo code CARF to get 600 yen off your first purchase of digital manga or light novels. More details in the description below.
They've added more.
How could you just ditch me like that, Leafa? I thought I was clear about not mentioning that game in public, Nagata.
Oh, right. I'm sorry, Leafa.
What did I just say?
I'm sorry. I mean, Kitty Gaia. It's just, when I came back without you, Prince Casimir was less than pleased. He tied my hands so I couldn't log out. He used the vice, Kitty Gaia. I don't think I'll ever be able to listen to Cascada again.
I love them. Shit, I should have gone to that. Well, whatever. Just tell him I don't care what kind of stupid storyline he's cooked up. What's the point of playing a princess if people are still gonna tell me what to do?
I suppose I could pass that along for you, if you really need me to.
I do.
Cool.
Now, if that's everything, you can get out of my way. You're making me late to kendo practice.
Oh, right! Hey, now that he's out of the hospital, is your brother gonna be joining you? I'd really love to meet the hero of Aincrad.
Ugh, please don't call him that. And no, that spineless quitter hasn't actually practiced in years. He's always been more comfortable with screens than swords.
The Black Swordsman doesn't like swords?
Look, are you gonna get out of my way or not?
I will, I promise! It's just, before you go, I've been wanting to ask you something for a long time now.
What is it now?
Well, I was wondering if we could maybe, go on a real date. Not that I don't like what we've been doing, but I just thought maybe we could, go see a movie or...
Don't get the wrong idea about us, okay? You and I are barely friends.
Very
Reckon is Princess Leafa's fuckboy. Got it? Don't confuse a game with real life, you perv! Now meet me in the janitor's closet after practice. I got another quest for you.
Yes, Princess.
Oh, fucking Nagata. What the hell's so great about Kazuto anyway? Nothing but a butt-fucking quitter who hacks into my game to, I don't know, blackmail me probably. Sugaha! You act like you're a bad bitch, but you secretly like all this girly shit, like fairies and Nagata and ponies. Oh, yeah, he would say that son of a bitch. Giving me those sad puppy dog eyes, tricking me into feeling bad for him. This is what I get for being nice. Well, he made a big mistake challenging me here. This cutesy little world has many dark corners. And I think I know just the one to take him to first. Welcome to the Fairport!
Wait, the what?
Hey, homeowner, so I want
No,
you to do this
what are you
math
doing
real quick
with
on your
that?
utility bill, right? So this customer right here, our solar customer, this was their...
What?
I have this song on my playlist. It's a good song.
From distraction.
Just
So you're telling me that there are people who log into this game just so they can pretend to run an airport?
Fairport.
Don't.
Princess Leafa! There you are. It's a good thing we caught you before you got through customs.
They do that too? I hate it!
Not only did you embarrass me, as well as the Queen, by failing to attend our engagement party, but now I find you gallivanting with this detestable spriggan trash!
Trash has a name, by the way, in case anyone cares.
Listen, dude, I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to fake marry you. I only agreed to it because my fake mom said I fake had to in order to... What was it?
End the civil war that ravages our homeland?
Yeah, that bull honky. But see, I'm bored now. I'm gonna go hang out with this guy for a while, okay?
Princess, I really must insist. It is imperative that you come with us.
Come on, dude. She said she's not interested. Have some self-respect and cool it with a sleazy roleplay fetish stick. You're a young, eligible nobleman. I'm sure you gotta have plenty of cousins who'd love to take your place in the old marriage bed.
Know your place, Spriggan. I know not how you seduced our fair princess. But events have been set in motion which are beyond your meager comprehension.
Oh yeah, sure, I bet. What, is she like a fallen star made flesh, and you gotta stop a gang of witches from eating her heart and regaining their lost youth?
First off, that's the plot of Stardust. Second, I don't have time to explain it to the likes of you. All you need to understand is that what I do for the good of us all.
Your Highness, perhaps this is a conversation you should have in private? The pretzel guy is staring at us.
Hey, any of you nice folks want a pretzel?
Many thanks, kind citizen. We're fine. You see that, princess? You are making a scene.
Oh, you want a scene?
That is explicitly not what I want.
Well, I'll give you a scene. You just wait until my mom gets back from those peace talks at Butterfly Valley. Your ash is gonna be so banished.
Ah, I see. It appears we have been sufficiently intimidated. Wouldn't you say, boys?
We have?
We have.
Yes, we have!
We'll just be on our way then. Enjoy slumming it, princess.
Sorry about that. Those guys take this game way too seriously.
Yeah, I've noticed. Look, before we go any further, I need you to be straight with me. Am I in for some additional screening over there? Leafa? Leafa, come on. Answer me!
Greetings. How are you folks doing today? Ooh, a frigate!
You know what you never see in fantasy? Sam and Frodo filing for work visas to get into Mordor!
Yeah, they just snuck in, spitting all over Sauron's borders. Flippin' hobbits, the Spriggans of Middle-earth.
Do you, forget I'm here? Or do you just not care?
You're right. The view is beautiful up here.
Cool. You know what else is beautiful? My wife, whom I would very much like to rescue. With the army that you apparently have!
Huh? Really? That's what you're going with? Wait, what do you mean army?
What do you mean, what do I mean? Last night, you said you had, hordes of subjects who could help us. Please do not tell me I just got my cavity searched for nothing, princess.
Oh, right, of course. I guess we could go ask Mom. She might be cool for once.
Princess!
Oh, thank goodness. I am so glad to see you.
Really?
Well, it would have taken anyone, honestly.
Oh.
Don't you talk to him that way, how dare you?
So where are you guys off to? Going on a You guys going on a mission? Can I come with?
Ah, corn nuts! I can't let these two talk. They might find out about each other. The last thing I need is Reckon telling my brother about the handy I gave him. Oh, snap. He might tell him I baked him cupcakes.
Yeah, no, I gotta nip this in the bud.
Cupcakes is worse.
You know, I would love for you to come along, but I actually have a super special mission that I can only entrust to you.
By the way,
You do?
cloud
What
glitching
is
is
it?
not from the original. That's a lot of extra
you
work.
to keep
I
an
had
eye
to
on
do
Prince
that shit.
Casimir for me. He's been acting real sus lately.
Of course, Princess. I won't let you down.
Sus.
But are you sure he isn't just mad that you're bailing on the whole wedding storyline?
Nah, this is something else. He's deaf into some sketch shiz.
I need you to stop.
Well, if you're sure, then that's good enough for me. I'll get to the bottom of this no matter what.
Cool beans, my dude. Feel free to start anytime.
All right. Well, take care. And you, Spriggan, the princess kind of tends to get herself into trouble, constantly. So I'd appreciate it if you'd watch her back, okay?
You got it, Woody. I don't plan on letting her out of my sight. I don't trust her at all.
Well, I trust you. Like, to a weird degree, actually. There's something really familiar about you. Hey, have you been on the news or something?
Ah, my tootsies!
Well, we have our missions. Chop chop, time's a-wasting.
You know, you really should be nicer to your boyfriend.
He's not my boyfriend.
Yeah, okay.
Regardless of label, you must care for each other. Both of your heart rates increased by 22% when he arrived.
Hear that? Science says you like him.
Yeah? Well, maybe I'm scared of him. You ever think of that? He's got a big knife.
This is fun. Hey, where are we going again?
So, I feel like we need to talk about this whole constantly escaping thing. I have no idea how you keep breaking through my security, but don't you think it's time to stop? A marriage is a partnership, kitten, and you're leaving me to plan this wedding all by my lonesome. At least help me pick out a china pattern.
Well, you want me to fit into my wedding dress, don't you? Assaulting your guards is about the only exercise I get in this place.
Ah, I'm glad you brought that up, actually. You've been laying in...
Never mind. Oh, we're still gonna pause.
No, so we didn't miss anything. He's the bad guy from earlier in the episodes. I know you don't remember much, but he's the one who sniffed her hair really creepily, and you were like, ugh.
I know, but they look similar. Oh.
No, they're different characters.
Douchey dudes. Gowns.
Well, he's supposed to be Oberon, and she's supposed to be Titania, the elf, Summer King and Queen, basically. They're pretty famous. They're even in a Sandman story. Like, that's the characters they play. The characters.
I haven't read Sandman.
I know, but I'm saying they're well known enough that even Neil Gaiman wrote about them.
Neil Gaiman.
Yeah, it's Gaiman.
Point is, they're all supposed to be the fairylands. They're supposed to be like the fairy king and queen. But clearly, he's a creeperzoid. Okay.
I can't believe it just like creeperzoid.
To the poor boys quite a lot, and, well, their psych bills are really starting to add up. Especially dear Shoji. I don't know what you have against him specifically, but he's starting to take it personally.
Yeah, I go pretty hard with Shoji.
Is he in today?
No! I mean, Shoji's out sick today!
Well, I suppose I can forgive such trifles. You might as well indulge these base urges now. I can assure you that there will be none of that once the project is complete. You should see some of the housewife protocols the boys are cooking up. Somewhere between Leave It to Beaver and hardcore porn. Whoa!
So, how exactly is that gonna work, by the way? Am I gonna, have a remote? We going by Alexa rules? Or are we just doing a full Stepford?
Oh, you. Always asking questions, poking at the armor. It'd almost be adorable if it wasn't such a nuisance. Much like that little boy toy of yours.
What?
Oh? That certainly got a reaction. Did I finally find a nerve? Well, you'll be happy to know that we detected him logging in last night. No doubt the little pissant thinks he's going to charge in here and save you. The fool. I suppose I could simply ban his account, but where's the fun in that? No. I think I'll let him struggle for a while. Allow him to garner his forces, claw his way to the top, only to find the gates completely impregnable. I can hardly even imagine the satisfaction of seeing that glimmer of hope die in his eyes. It should be quite the show. Don't you think, my dear Titania?
I think if you touch a single hair on his head, I'm gonna be wearing your guts like my mom's pashmina.
Excuse me?
I'm sorry, did I freaking stutter? I said, if you hurt him, you will experience pain and torment beyond anything you could possibly imagine. Your body will be torn apart piece by piece as you beg for a mercy that will never come. I will add your screams to my gosh darn Spotify, and I will see your head mounted on a fudging pike!
You should hear how ridiculous you sound right now. That profanity filter's doing you no favors. Listen here. I am your king, and you will not disrespect me like this. Threaten me all you want, spit on my face, stomp on my balls, but you and I both know you're powerless to stop me. Like it or not, you are going to clean up your act. We are going to have a beautiful wedding, and you are going to spend the rest of your life in blissful, mindless servitude. Now will you please help me pick out a gosh darn China pattern? She's gone. Of course she's gone.
No, please! I'm sorry that I lied!
Screw it. Willow Blue it is.
Finally, we're here. Why are you in such a rush to get to this specific spot?
Oh, you know, it's like a safe area where we can wait for our wings to recharge without getting attacked.
Okay. Then, what happened to those guys?
They must have been outside of the zone. Look, if it makes you feel better, I can stay online while you log out. Get yourself a snack.
I don't know. I'm pretty worried about Asuna.
Bravo, come in. Do you have visual on the prisoner? I repeat, do you? Oh, Lord. It's in the bag!
Well, you're not gonna save her on an empty tummy, are you?
Look, I don't have time to be... Okay, maybe just a sandwich. Be back in a bit.
Good. Now, before the forest folk do their work, let's see if you've got any evidence for me.
Evidence of what?
I wasn't doing anything!
Oh, I think we both know that is not the case. Sugaha Kirigaya.
You're not really a pet item, are you? You're like one of those...
Fully autonomous and sentient artificial intelligences?
No. I mean, you're like one of those robots that can talk and think and junk.
I sure am, Sport.
Whoa. So, how do you know who I am? Did he tell you? You gotta tell me what he's planning.
Oh, Daddy has no idea who you really are. I only know because I hacked your atmosphere, as well as a few other things, and found your account information.
Wait, he really doesn't know? Well, if he's not trying to mess with me, then why is he even here?
Daddy's attempting to rescue Mommy from the very handsy clutches of this game's administrator, who's keeping her mind captive at the top of the world tree. The fact that he ran into you, a close family member, mere moments after logging in, was simply happenstance.
That's absurd!
Correct, but it is also what happened.
Yeah, no. I ain't buying it. That butthead knows I'd never be caught dead playing a girly game like this. This is clearly all part of some elaborate revenge plot. Just admit it!
A pity. If you will not listen to reason, perhaps more drastic methods will be necessary.
Nice try, kid. But you've got a terrible poker face.
At least I still have a face.
What's that supposed to mean?
That should do. Are we feeling a little more cooperative now?
Yes! Oh my gosh! Please, just stop! I'll quit messing with him, okay? I swear! I'll do whatever you want!
Thanks? But I think just the saving my wife thing is plenty. You're a bit jumpy. Did something happen while I was gone?
Oh, yes. Leafa and I were just having a fascinating discussion about...
It's nothing! Don't worry about it.
Right. So, you want to take a turn and log out?
Actually, we should really get moving.
Sounds good to me, but why are you suddenly in such a rush?
You see, Daddy, while you were gone, Leafa received a message from her mother informing her that the conference is drawing to a close. Leafa believes we must quicken our pace if we wish to arrive before the other delegates leave. Isn't that right, Leafa?
I don't think we have any delis in this game. Or do we?
She said says that if we get there in time and play our cards right, we may be able to raid the World Tree with not only her mother's army, but the Catsy army as well. She believes that in working together, we may be able to achieve what none have been able to accomplish alone.
I mean, all that mayo's gotta come from somewhere, right? No reason we couldn't get a nice potato salad going.
But we must leave now! Since the mountains surpass the altitude limit, our only way forward is through Candy Cane Cavern, which will slow our progress considerably. Am I remembering your plan correctly, Leafa?
What? Huh? I mean, yeah! My plan! Why am I hungry?
Yeah. Forgive me for saying this, ladies, but I'm a bit skeptical.
Look, I know it sounds a little weird, but I swear you can trust me. I have nothing but the purest of intent. Hey! Hey, you! Yeah, I see you! You get out of here! This one's not for you! But yeah, we should probably go.
Hey, wait! No, get back here! What is that all about? You wait! This better not be another one of your quote-unquote jokes!
What?
What's with this music?
Did they always put at the end? You don't remember?
No. Yeah, I can lie. That's pretty much how I act when I threaten people.
I know. You're just like, really? Well, let me explain why everything's gonna go terribly wrong for you. I mean, this woman. So we had a principal at our daughter's elementary school a couple years ago.
That's not even the worst thing I've ever done.
No, but it's the only one I'm gonna talk about.
Okay.
Woman, terrible principal, horrible to children, horrible to parents, very racist, corrupt as all hell, and kids, they were in the middle of winter, it's like 7 degrees outside, and there's a fault in the fire alarm system when it gets too cold and it goes off, and all the kids have to walk outside, and she rushes everyone out of the building, so all these kids are out there with no coats.
But she had a coat.
Of course she had a coat, but the kids didn't have coats. So we've got our daughter, who was like 6 at the time? 5, outside in single-digit weather with no coat. And all this telling the kids, well, huddle together for warmth.
Or maybe 6.
Huddle together for warmth. It's like you keep having lice epidemics in this freaking school, and just huddle the kids together for warmth. So Brandy was like, nuh-uh, bitch, I'm getting rid of you. And the principal was like, oh yeah, right. 3 months later, that bitch was gone. Like, this woman.
I said by spring break. Didn't I say spring break?
This woman got the districts on her. Here's the thing. Not only did she get the districts on her, she our alderman of our district, where we live in Chicago, and then got senators involved. One of our senators, Illinois state senators, had a big scandal. Like, FBI went to his apartment, his office, busted open all of his files, all this huge corruption case, all because of his connections for corruption tied to this principal. Because of what she did. She basically got a guy kicked out of the Illinois State Senate. Can't remember his name right now. What was his name? Sandoval. She basically got him kicked out of the Senate. Because the principal was a horrible person.
He shouldn't have shown up and rang that bell. I'm just saying.
So, she's like Yui.
My picture was on his Facebook page.
She's like Yui. She's small, she's cute, and she will wreck your life if you piss her off or hurt someone she cares about. Julius, thoughts? Of the episode.
Oh.
I was also comparing myself to Asuna.
Oh. Yeah, Asuna too.
Because remember when someone tried to rob me at Jewel?
And you pretty much said, I'll cut you, bitch? Is that recall?
I told them that I would stab them and I will watch the life drain from their eyes and then go out and have some ice cream.
I didn't remember the exact wording. I wasn't actually there for that one. You told me about it secondhand. Then there's the time she got the guy to try and punch her at Target, and then she punched him. Oh no, you just punched him.
No, I punched him. He just made me mad.
Apparently he wanted her to smile more. There was a guy at the school that you goaded into trying to take a swing at you from the security guards, and then you ducked. And then you decked him.
Yep.
Anyway, Julius, opinions of the episode.
And not on your crazy mother.
Are we talking about the episode? I don't even know if we're talking about the episode anymore.
We digress, but we come back.
That's what you get now.
Teenagers are so full of words.
I legit thought that he was the same character.
No, he's not.
I don't remember the show that much. I remember some of it.
This is the one issue, is she may be badass, but she doesn't have the best memory. It's been a long time since we recorded our reaction to episode 14. That was like March, I think.
Yeah, I don't know when it was. It was before they were out of school, though, I thought.
I think it was right before they got out of school.
Yeah,
so like the beginning of March.
February.
They got out of school. Remember that first week of March they had school?
Yep.
So I think it was that first week of March. Because we recorded a bunch of stuff just because
we knew that, like, they were gonna not.
we recorded a bunch of stuff and was like, oh, the kids will be out of school for 2 or 3 weeks. And now here we are, 6 months later, and they're still home.
I have not seen your face.
God, yeah. Coronavirus, man. Coronavirus. Anyway, I enjoyed
It's
the
gonna
episode.
be weird watching these like 2 years from now when everything does finally go back to normal, and we'll be like,
Oh, we're
hey,
at episode.
remember that time?
We're at episode 17.
Like, even now when they talk about 9/11 in history classes, it always freaks me out because, like, it's not history. Like, I was there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the hell.
Still doesn't make it not history.
No, but it's just weird.
But it's weird for us. Our generation has seen so much shit.
I'm saying it doesn't make it not history.
But
it makes it
Julius,
weird.
in 10 years from now, or even 20 years from now, like it is for us with 9/11, basically.
Yeah, when you
and
have
you're
a
gonna
kid and they start talking about COVID in history class.
in 2020,
you're gonna be
you're gonna
like,
sit there going,
yeah,
what?
it is weird. I see what they mean now.
Is it really history? Because I remember it. I was there. I was there in the mask. I enjoyed it.
I don't know. I'm still looking for, like, some cute Halloween masks and some cute Christmas
We're
ones.
just to keep digressing. It's our last recording of the night, so I think we're gonna have to tie this
I
one
don't
up.
really have a whole lot to say about it. Like,
I know.
What do you want me to say?
That's
you should say more.
I
Because
enjoyed it.
you
I'm
watched
curious.
this a lot.
I'm curious about the glitching going on with the ceiling of the
clouds.
The clouds, yeah. I'm curious about what they're gonna do because I know what kind of happens with Asuna, and it gets. Gross.
You've watched the actual show, right? So do you also know what happens?
You know what
So do you know what
happens
he's
to Asuna?
talking about? You did watch it, I thought, like a while ago, a long time ago.
I don't remember 100%, but I kind of vaguely have like
Some
remember.
memory of it.
Yeah.
It involves 1,000% gravity at some point.
What the fuck is that?
I'm not gonna spoil things.
I'm so confused now. I feel like I should watch the show, but I don't want to.
The first season, I felt was enjoyable. The show. The second season was all right. The third season was kind of weird.
This
People
all
think he
just
was a
seems like
girl.
it's just weird compared
Now,
to what the
like-
first season was. Like, it just, I don't know.
The fourth,
I
by,
think.
by the time we're at like the
don't know,
fourth
I remember.
season and stuff,
I remember thinking that it was weird.
the fourth season, a couple good things. What they're in right now, the Iron Inquisition thing.
How many seasons are there?
There's like 5. Well, okay, there's 2, but there's like 2 parts. It's technically one season. Part 1 and Part 2 is the same season, but I call them seasons. Okay, so Part 1 was good. I thought Part 2 was okay. Part 3, Part 1 of Season 2 was kind of. I stopped watching there initially, and then when I went to rewatch the series later, I got through that one barely. Part 2 of Season 2, or Season 4 as I was calling it, is better. Kinda sometimes, and other times it doesn't. And then the next season now, the Part 1, I started watching, and then I stopped, because I was just kind of like, so is he dead? Is he in the game permanently? Why can't he remember anything? What's going on? I don't know. I was like, I'm just going to watch Todd Hack again. Which is another great show.
I don't know what that is. I know you have books.
I have books. I have almost all the games. I don't have Part 4 of the original series. It's expensive. It's like $90 to buy that game now. And we don't even have a working PS2 anymore because somebody stole the cords. Who breaks into a house and steals the cords of a PS2?
Follow the cord.
Not the PS2. They left the PS2. They took the cords. Anyway, if you like our content, like, comment, and subscribe.
You follow the fucking cord.
We're trying to get 2 new subscribers. If you do, you get to hear about poop cookies.
Subscriber-drive.
We have a Facebook.
Right,
We have a
church.
Twitter. And we will see you
He
guys
has a tweeter.
next time.
What's sad is Tweeter is not even weird because people say tweeter.
Tweety? That's what I thought. Twitty cat. I said that wrong.